Good evening. How are you today?
Fine, ma'am. Thank you for asking. And how are you, ma'am?
I'm doing very well, Ashwini. Thank you. So,
Mm.
I know that you're aware why we are here today. I'm going to be reviewing your resume and I'll pass on my feedback and recommendation for you so that you're able to create a very professional looking resume. All right?
Okay, ma'am. Fine.
All right. So, let me share my screen and we can together take a look at your resume. And I will be able to suggest some changes if it's necessary. And if you make those changes as per the advice shared, it will be very impactful on your resume and we will be able to project your candidature better to a recruiter. Okay? Let me share my
Okay, ma'am.
screen.
Okay. I think it will be fine if you suggest some changes in my resume. It will good better, I think. Thank
Okay,
you,
perfect.
ma'am, for this opportunity.
My pleasure, Ashwini. Okay, so here is your resume, and I must tell you that it looks very neat and professional. Good looking resume it is, and the
Mm.
format is also good. And I'm able to
Thank
see
you, ma'am.
that it is created using the EduBridge resume builder feature. Okay, I can
Yes,
understand from
ma'am.
the layout itself. All right. So there are
Yes, ma'am.
different sections here, Ashwini. I want to go one after the other. All right. First and foremost is the picture, which is there here. So I would like to tell you that it's a very professional looking picture and this is
Thank you.
perfect for the resume. All right. So the next
Yes, ma'am.
section I will be looking at is your contact details. So you have mentioned
Okay.
Gmail address or your email ID,
Yes.
then your phone number, your location, your LinkedIn profile details, all of that. I just hope that whatever you have mentioned is accurate because a recruiter will be using this information to contact you. Okay.
Is this LinkedIn link is necessary for a professional resume?
It is not mandatory, but it is good to have Ashwini because if you have provided your LinkedIn account details also mentioned here, the
Yes.
recruiter will be able to go and check your profile on LinkedIn and to understand more about you. You know, LinkedIn is a
Yes.
very important networking website these days where all aspiring professionals are connected together and they want to exchange information and understand how the industry is functioning, right? So, your
Yes,
presence
ma'am.
on LinkedIn will give more information to the recruiter. So, it is not a
Okay, ma'am.
harm to mention it. Okay.
Okay. Okay, ma'am.
All right. And the next section I am seeing is the skills section. Usually, we recommend all our learners to add all the necessary informations that can be classified under soft skills and technical skills. Okay. So,
Okay.
I am able to see that you are coming in from the finance domain. Okay.
Yes.
And accordingly, you have mentioned tally, accounting, these, skills which are apt for your domain. Along with that, there is a mention of soft skills also, which is
Yes.
eagerness to learn new things, hardworking, adaptable. You need to make this adaptable. Okay,
Okay.
adaptability should be taken off and make it adaptable. Okay, because you're
Okay, ma'am.
describing
Sure.
yourself.
Yes.
All right, make
Okay,
those
ma'am.
changes. And then I think it will be good to see this skill section.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Friendly
All
behavior can
right.
also be changed and made as just friendly instead of
Okay.
writing it as friendly behavior.
Okay,
Okay.
ma'am.
The next section I will be
Sure.
looking at is this summary section, which also has a
Okay.
title. All right. So I just want to
Mm.
let you know that usually a title like this is
Okay.
indicating your current position in an organization or a position that you are aspiring for. Okay,
Okay.
Ashwini.
Okay, ma'am.
So is this
Oh,
your current position in any organization?
no, ma'am. As I'm a fresher right now, I'm not working in the finance or administrative manager. I'm just a fresher. So
Okay.
I need
So
to
please,
change
right.
anything there.
Yes, you will have to change it here because if this is not your current position, I would really request that you make necessary change to reflect your current position. You can
Okay.
mention that here you're a fresher and you're looking for a suitable role in a finance or administrative position. Any similar thing
Okay.
can be mentioned as the title. And you
Okay.
have a good summary listed as well. This is good. Okay. So the next
Okay,
section
ma'am.
that we are looking at is the work experience. You told me
Mm.
you are a fresher. How come you have mentioned a work experience?
Ma'am, in my domain, I am a fresher, but here it is course administration, like HR. I have also studied MBA in HR, but my uh, my aspiration is to be work in a financial uh, sector and also.
Okay.
So that's why
So,
I'm.
okay. So I would suggest that you can mention the same thing here as well in your summary section. Okay. I
Mm.
have prior experience of whatever tenure in particular job role. However, I am looking to change my domain into finance, and in that domain, I'm looking for this position. So you can mention
Okay.
things like that. All right.
Okay.
There should not
Uh,
be any conflicting information mentioned. That is the only purpose. All right.
okay.
Or if you have had internship opportunities, that also can be mentioned anywhere here. All right.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So the next section that we are going to talk about is the education section. You are very well qualified, Ashwini. I'm so happy for you. Okay, you have an MBA in finance and HR. You are a BCom grad. You have also done diploma, and you have mentioned your grade in each of those and the university where you have accomplished these different qualifications, the tenure, that's the time frame. All of that is
Mm.
mentioned, which is good. Okay, you have mentioned your
Thank you,
12th
ma'am.
grade information, your 10th standard information, all of that is mentioned. Again, that is complete.
Okay.
So you also have a mention of the academic projects. So I'm able to see that you have done two different
Yes,
projects,
ma'am.
the details
Yes.
of which have been mentioned here. All
Yes,
right.
ma'am. Yes,
In a
ma'am.
case like this, I would recommend that you take care to remove the extra bullets. A little formatting
Okay.
changes have to be made. Okay. So
Okay, ma'am.
kindly go back and make these changes, and that will make
Okay.
this section perfect. Similar thing I am
Okay.
able to observe here also in the extracurricular achievements.
Mm.
Please remove the
Okay.
extra bullets.
Okay.
Again, the same thing here in
Yes.
the certification section. All right.
Yes.
So this has to be corrected too.
Mm.
And under certification, I'm glad that you have mentioned the course about this ongoing EduBridge course, BCBF
Yes.
course. However, there is a slight modification that I would request to be done here.
Yes.
EduBridge has to be EDU B capital RIDGE. Okay, not everything in capital,
Oh,
please.
okay,
Okay,
ma'am.
so that is how you will be finding us
Okay.
on the social media also. So I request you to make just that one
Okay.
change so that you have correctly
Okay.
mentioned the name of the institution where you are getting this certification. All right.
Okay, ma'am.
All right.
Right.
Apart from
Okay.
that, you also have a mention of the different languages, your hobbies, everything is there, complete and
Yes,
nice.
ma'am.
So the only other information is that you need to take care of this formatting and remove the extra bullets.
Mm. Okay,
All
ma'am.
right, Ashwini. If you do that, I think everything else is taken care of. And this
Ma'am,
resume will really be of good importance while you are applying for jobs. Okay.
ma'am, can a resume be more than 1 or 2 pages?
Okay. That's a very good question, Ashwini. So, ideal size of a resume, I would suggest to keep it as simple or as short as 2 pages. Okay,
Okay.
because many a times what happens is if a recruiter is downloading a resume and giving it to automated systems for scanning, then a very
Mm.
long resume may not qualify. Okay, it may
Okay.
not get picked up. So all the
Okay.
relevant information, like how you have mentioned, if it can be accommodated in 1 or 2 pages, that will be great.
Okay,
However,
ma'am.
going forward, when you gain more experience and you want to add all of that information, keep that also concise so that you fit it well within the limited scope of that resume size.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. All right.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so much. I hope you had a good time and you got benefited out of this session with me.
Yes, ma'am, it was a really beneficial class because it took lot of things I can change in my resume. So I think it is better for me. I will make the necessary changes immediately with that.
Okay. Thank you so much,
Okay.
Ashwini. I really want you to do that so that you're able to, portray yourself very well. I see that you are a confident person. Okay, you need
Mhm.
to work on probably a little more of your communication skill to improve the
Yes, ma'am.
fluency, but I don't see that as a big problem because with practice you will be able to perform better. I wish you the
Okay,
best of
ma'am.
luck, and if you have liked our
Thank you, ma'am.
services, please do recommend EduBridge to your friends and family.
Okay, ma'am. Sure.
All right, thank you so much, Ashwini. Have a great evening. Take care.
Thank you,
Wishing you the
ma'am.
best.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right, take care. Bye bye.
Bye.